You are not lazy, you're just fried, you're burnt out, your brain has been overcooked just like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I know, lying in bed scrolling on TikTok does not count as rest. That's just digital masturbation. So today, I'm going to teach you how to properly rest. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, creatively. Because rest done right, it doesn't make you soft, it makes you unstoppable, and it makes you hard. Let's get it, GK style. My guy, I couldn't tell you the amount of times I've been up at 2 a.m. thinking that I was resting. You know, phone in hand, blanket on, lights off. You know the vibe I'm talking about. I was just scrolling and binging random movies, random shows until my soul turned grayscale. I was calling it recovery, but in actuality, I was just numbing myself. And if anything, I felt even more tired afterwards. And if that's been you too, you're not alone, but something has gotta change. Because if you're still feeling tired after resting, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you're resting wrong, just like how I was. So let's change that. GK style. Here is the truth, backed by psychology. There are 7 types of rest, but the main one we focus on is number 1, sleep. Which, if you're anywhere like younger me, you weren't even focusing on that either. So let me break it down. Physical, mental, emotional, sensory, creative, social, spiritual. Ever feel exhausted after just doing nothing all day? Yeah, that's exactly what happens when your body's still, but your mind's still overstimulated. By the way, if this is hitting so far, drop the battery emoji in the comments just so I know that it's hitting you. So now that you know the different types of rests and how you're not incorporating multiple of these rests, now I'm going to give you the exact blueprint on how to actually rest. Number 1, block your rest just like any other task within your calendar. If it's not scheduled, it's not happening. And also, you schedule gym, you schedule deep work, you schedule maybe meditation, journaling, reading, all of these good self-improvement habits. So why aren't you scheduling in your rest? If it's not in your schedule, if it's not in your calendar, you'll probably end up just doing another task. And if it's a free block, you might just end up going back to doom scrolling, Netflix, any of those bad habits. So what I'm telling you is plan for peace. Number 2, switch context, not just screens. Let's just say if you take a break from your deep work session, shout out Cal in Newport, to doom scroll on TikTok, that's not really rest. That's just trading one energy drain for the other. Instead, after focus time, walk in silence, do something physical. I spoke to one of my friends about this and how when he was studying, he would take breaks and just crank out as many pull-ups and push-ups as possible. He said that's really helped him. I've tried it too for myself and I can guarantee that he is not wrong at all. After socializing, journal or just sit alone. After content creation, if you're anywhere like me, listen to some music, go for a walk. Straight after I finish the batch of videos I've got planned for today, I'm gonna be going for a 30-minute walk where I'm not doing anything. Maybe I'll listen to a podcast or maybe I'll just enjoy the sun. Number 3, set the vibe. Dim lights, phone away, space clear, head clear. No chaotic surroundings, no chaotic head. Yeah, and for real, if structures like these is what you feel is missing within your life, you are missing out, my guy. You need to click the first link in the description to the free school community, and that's exactly where we help make it a lifestyle. Alright, lovely. So far, you have learned the different types of rests, how to implement rest. But let's address the elephant in the room. Elephant in the room. Alright. You try to rest, but then you feel guilty. Yo, I should be working, man. I haven't earned this, man. Agitated work 24 hours. Come on, man, you gotta work. Here's the difficult truth that we have to dig into our heads. Rest isn't a reward, it's a requirement. Athletes recover, creators disconnect, CEOs recharge. But you think you're not allowed to rest? That's just hustle culture brain rot. Even in the gym, do you not wait 2 or 3 minutes between your sets? Or do you bang a set and go straight for your following set? No, same concept applies here. Your work will improve when you improve. So next time guilt starts creeping in, remember this. I rest because I'm building something important. I rest so I can destroy this task with my maximum potential, because that's what this task requires of me. You can implement this, for example, just like how Ali Abdallah does, by Sunday reflection day. Or you can even just do a dopamine detox on Sunday for 1 day, where you just detox your brain, your dopamine, and start to enjoy touching grass again. Walk, no screen, reflection, breath work, silence. And now, Monday hits different. Drop a quick like whilst we're at it and comment down below, what does your ideal rest day look like? So now you know what kind of rest you need, you know exactly how to structure it, but there's one final piece of the puzzle. Let me give you a quick mindset shift. When you rest well, you get a 10x return on your focus, your creativity, and your productivity. Every time I neglect rest, I realize my content suffers, my energy suffers, my discipline drops, and my mindset just spirals. And that's a negative spiral, by the way. I wish it was a positive one. But when I start to build and implement intentional rest within my week, my productivity becomes effortless. And remember, it's not about doing less, it's about doing more of what matters with full power, with 100% of your energy. Most people burn out and then blame their goals for it. Don't let that be you. So what you need to do is build rest and implement it within your systems. Make it sacred. English is not my first language. Oh, my leg dropped as well. Your goals don't just need hustle, they need recovery. They need you to be at 100%. And remember, your decisions today will define your tomorrow.